Welcome back to By Jove, Jeeves. I'm having one of many effects. We might just get through this scenario now, but I think that depends largely on whether or not that seeming glitch where my using the chip didn't install anything, just made me lose the chip, was actually legitimate. Because I think key to my progress is just killing everything now that I've completed the other objective of installing the chip, seemingly. Because as I mentioned and showed you before, that chip slot didn't change to show that it had the chip in it. So for all I know, there's some weird glitch where the chip just disappeared and I can't make progress at all. In which case, after this, I'll have to revert to a previous saved game. Alright. One more to go. How do you not get hit? How the fuck? There we go. Pretty unusual that smaller, weaker enemies are your kryptonite there. Okay, looks like I did make progress here after all. Okay, now that I've saved, actually, just in case, I'll go back and get that oxygen tank. Didn't even replenish me all the way. Oh well, probably good enough. I probably won't die of suffocation for the rest of the scenario. Alright. Jeeves here, sir. It would appear that bad luck, like old London buses, always arrives in threes, sir. I'm not sure what that means, actually. Whatever. No sooner is the shooting gallery cleared for tonight's competition when Belido is purged of his murderous intruders, the tragedy again strikes the beleaguered dragonfly. It looks very much as if the worrying tick whose japes have thus far cost many an innocent life have caused you a great deal of physical trial and jarred my own conviction in humanity's capacity for goodness and charity, is none other than an agent provocateur for a band of interstellar pirates hell-bent on plundering this fair and plump cruise liner. I was monitoring the comings and goings of passengers engaged in a variety of afternoon diversions when I became aware of a weak but still discernible radio transmission delivering an outgoing message into the ether. I immediately intercepted this missive, and to my shock found none other than detailed the most dastardly plans I wrote the intention of the ship's security provisions, while a band of merciless pirates make a boarding into the Dragonfly's unprotected flanks, and thence to rob the passengers of their treasure possessions. While you and I have been chasing after the mayhem stoked up the phantom prankster, the pirates have made good their entry into Deck 89 where the Bursar's office is situated. They are even now burrowing their greedy way into the ship's safety deposit area and making off with the contents. Time is of the essence if we are to stem the flow of valuables in the event of disaster. The passengers must not be alarmed, so a general alarm will not be sounded throughout the decks. Instead, the company has asked that you be teleported directly to the scene of the crime, where you must do your utmost to stop this heinous heist. Okay, that could be good, actually. Not much time spent going through harmless areas with no action. Trust me, sir, when I say that I shall do everything in my powers to aid your progress. I have already dispatched a number of reserve security drones, although they are far from effective in this instance. Try not to shoot them. The company has them on a trial basis only. Good luck, sir. I never get sick of that face, that shrunken face, which I've been told, have been more or less able to verify through a Google search, is the face of Prince Philip. Okay, it's an interesting way to sequence everything. Jeez. Was that? Did I just hit an invisible compiler or something? Looks like you get crushed pretty easily there. What's happening here? Some kind of weird door trap. Pirates make poor dinner party guests. That's the name of this level. What's happening? Did they just open in sequence? Okay. Alright. One of this will get crushed. Looks like it's just on the edge there. At least the alien knows not to step on there. Maybe the alien or level designer made that a monster impassable zone. Alright. Alright. Shouldn't have done that to start with. There's a save point here. I just wanted to save ammo earlier, but ended up not working well. Did they come in this way? Looks like they're pretty committed to staying back there. Alright, that killed it. Oh, here we go. Lots of different alarms in this level. Some might find that annoying, but I don't mind. Is this supposed to be here, though? Is that supposed to be like for a lower deck? It's kind of weird. Damn it. Open the door again. So it didn't get hit too much. Perfect. They're coming this way. Open this, open that. Oh, this is more difficult than the first installment of the series. The Jeeves series. Just one big open room with not much stuff going on, and one civilian. Well, actually, I guess there's two Bobs. Still overly thinking placing so few security guards there like that. Okay, probably should have read this earlier. Anyway. Jeeves says, "Splendid effort, sir. A most sterling performance, I must say. For a moment there, I did not think you'd pull through against such stiff opposition. There's still much to be done. Can I suggest you make your way to the main vault, and in doing so halt the pirates' maniacal progress? You will also need to board the craft. They're using this level's teleporter, the cheeky devils. If you can fight your way to this point, you should be able to enter their ship with ease, and dispatch the scoundrels once and for all. Return here when you're done, and we'll assess the damage and make a full report for the company. All the very best, sir. Alright. Good. Still more stuff to kill. That's all that matters. So then, where to next? I believe these are teleporters. I don't think I can even go back here, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. Interesting. Heard a crushing noise somewhere back there. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Oh boy. Some long distance combat. Here they come. Amazing how the grenades kind of slip through that horde of hunters, but I actually like this scenery right here. I'm actually not going to disturb it just yet. Save first. Terminal doesn't work. I guess it's just decorative, at least for now. There respawns on my way over here. Seems not. Oh, I guess this is the final boss. I didn't see was the blue one at first. Hello. What? It's just stuck in there. I suppose the catch that I want to avoid standing too close. Alright, that does it. Still doesn't work. So I guess I just have to go back. Oh. What's even down here? See, there are a bunch of lights at the bottom. Who knows what that's all about? Could I even get back up if I went down below? I suppose if not, I can always just revert to a previous save. Yep, I can't get back up. Strange. Maybe I don't even need any of this crap. There we go. See if there's anything more I have to do. Oh, yep. Magnificent. Magnifique. Your best performance yet. Bravo, sir. Bravo. But now the day's jolly escapades must fade into fondly remembered dotage. There's paperwork to be done, sir, and a cruise liner to manage. It is imperative that the passengers remain ignorant of today's shenanigans, so I'll ask you to maintain a discreet silence during tonight's cold buffet with cabaret courtesy of the Tony Twango Quartet. In the meantime, you must make a thorough report of the day's events for the company, and be sure to mention full details of your own involvement in the affair. That monthly bonus is richly deserved. Before returning to the Securial bus on deck 345, I'd strongly advise a trip to the saunas. In fact, booth 13 on deck 125 is steaming nicely. I had the foresight in the heat of battle to stoke up the coals in readiness for your visit. A freshly laundered bathrobe, road-buck leather moccasins, and a crisp new edition of the New York Times await. I'll see you in the office in 2 hours, sir. Has my British accent gotten better? I haven't really used it often, but I think it's gotten a bit sharper and more consistent since last time. I could be wrong, though. I probably won't even watch this, actually. Not for a long time. That's how usually it works for me. Alright. That was the end of the Jeeves series. It's pretty funny because definitely the majority of the effort of that scenario went into the terminal messages, which are indeed pretty immersive and a unique take for a marathon scenario. You know, one imagines something like Marathon Titanic being made, or something that's kind of based on the Titanic or takes place on it in kind of an alternate fictional reality, you know, where it was actually the Four who sunk it or something like that. You know, and I do like the idea, which I think the author at times did kind of give you the feel for, of a cruise ship, you know, some kind of cruiser, some kind of luxury environment, you know, to an extent that might, you know, limit what you would be able to come up with structurally in keeping with the theme, although, you know, people have thwarted that all the time, particularly in classic FPS, but overall I think it's an angle worth considering. Alright. So, I imagine that over the next few days I'll revisit Marathon Extreme Crust Tournament and a few other forgotten scenarios. I'm debating when to go to another major conversion scenario and which one it will be which one will be first. I'm thinking for now of Marathon Squadron, for reasons I may get into once I start the recorded playthrough for that. Till then, though, thanks for watching. Bye.